Brother Enigma fans, let's gather here. Okay, come. Gather here, come all of you. Come all of you. Let me explain again. I don't know why you call him Brother Enigma, because libitso la hantle ke Mkhulu, tshwantse le mbitse Mkhulu, because he is undergoing initiation e etsuwang ke mang? Manyolo ya hae. Now, because o hanne ho sebetsa ka moya o motle, he didn't want to work with his angels who are from the light. He instead signed to work with Manyolo ya hae, who are from darkness. That's why his messages have nothing to do with light. His messages have nothing to do with love. His messages have nothing to do with success, other than death, other than condemnation, other than delivering messages of doom. So he's a messenger of doom. Okay. If he had come to you, Arikolona Kiana Mkhulu Enigma, none of you were going to listen to him, because le a tseba hore le fila jwang ka di ancestors. Akere le a tseba hore le fila jwang ka batho ba masangoma, le a tseba hore le fila jwang ka batho who are not bazalwane, you know, and you judge them a lot. So in order for some people to then give you messages, they are going to come to you in a language that you understand. So if the message is for all of you or some of you, o tla reng o tlile ka lebitso la Jesu. So o teni o Jesu ati, because why it's rakare o Jesu ati, most of you are going to pay attention, right? But if you were to say Kena Mkhulu Enigma, gwenzakala sona, most of you would have been laughing at him by now. You would have been telling him, hey, this is demonic and this is whatever. So now you are listening to him because we're saying Ujesu ati. Now, the other thing that you would have picked up is that most of his messages are not biblical. They can never be biblical, because yena communicate a lot who are in the spiritual realm, and the people whom he's communicating with ke ba busy ba motho wa sisa. Hona jele dila ka motho a thwasiswang ke manyelo ya hae. So whatever he's telling you every day, he's telling you a message. Those are his messages. I repeat, the messages say Enigma Alefantona are his messages. They are not for you. They are messages that he is being told because ba motho wa sisa. He knows about the marine kingdom because na tshwantse lo tshwasetsa metsi, because ke ngwana wa ko metsi, right? And yana ka boyana because na o signile le manyeloi who are in his bloodline, who don't want him or a etse mosebetsi o motle. He keeps saying hore kwana ho na le madimoni, marine kingdom ho na le madimoni, and all of that, because ha understand ha bone hore hantle di messages tse ke for yena. He needs to cut ties le manyeloi I'm convinced everything under the sun is demonic. So he can start his journey of healing people. Now, because he is not signing to he is not healing anyone. He is condemning everyone. He's judging everyone. He's judging everything. Everything under the sun is being judged because ha asebeletse mmuso wa khanya. So most of you who are in agreement with him are actually in agreement with whatever has sent him to come and take your souls, to come and capture your minds, capture everything, your thoughts, everything now that you are doing, everything that you are now thinking is now radiating kamoya wa ing wa Mkhulu Enigma. Because only a human being, you also have your own guardian angels who communicate with you. Right? They communicate with you directly. Wamamela, they will tell you, they will guide you. But right now, you are actually listening to the instructions of another person's guardian angels who has been sent to say what he needs to say so he can capture the souls of the people he wants to capture. How many souls does he want to capture? He wants to capture 3,800 people based on because please tell me, where in the Bible does it say Mudimu ubulaya bana, ubulaya lead lawyers abona, ubulaya everyone who doesn't agree with certain people? Why is it that so? And also think about it. Are you telling me every time when you have an enemy, when are you going to call upon God to analyze your enemies? Some of you vele we know it happens all the time. When you have an enemy, you ask God to deal directly with them. But mudimu asiena abulayam batu, unfortunately. So, in this case, remember he said, they wanted to I think they shot him and nothing happened, he didn't bleed and all of that. When you now step into that other realm, that supernatural world and supernatural things that happen when you are in this journey, you can find yourself in that situation where bazama hutunya balika hutunya, but bullets don't come out, because you are now dealing with a spiritual, you are now dealing with a spiritual element in your life where your guardian angels will now supernaturally protect you, right? And then we're not makala, oh, they tried to shoot you, but the bullets didn't come out. No, asimudimo, get the guardian angels who will then protect you in the physical without you seeing them with your natural eye. Or they will protect you spiritually, but you won't see it in your natural eye, because most things are happening in the spiritual realm, right? But in the physical realm, we are just human beings. We don't see. We just do whatever we want, but we don't see. But Yena Honaji, he is going to talk a lot about spiritual things that some of you think you are understanding, but you are not going back to your own guardian angels to now ask, is this applicable to me? Does this apply to me? Is this message apply? Does this message apply to me? Because you have since repented, but you have not changed your ways. Ask yourself why. He said, don't wear makeup, don't put on fake hair, don't wear certain clothes, don't put on certain. But some of you are still doing the exact same things that he said you shouldn't do. Why? If kaneti these messages are from Morena Jesu, these messages are from Tate Mudim, most of you would have done all those things that he said you should do, but you haven't done them because, yes, you are listening with your ear and you are attacking everyone that is against these messages, but in you, within you, the change hasn't happened, because the change can't happen, doesn't come directly from God, and your guardian angels have not directed you to make any changes, because you need to feel in your soul, you need to feel in your spirit, you need to feel and embody the change, because it would have come directly from Ntate Mudimu. But Ntate Mudimu has not said anything to you about makeup. Ntate Mudimu has not said anything to you about clothes, about hair, about shoes and all of that. So you can't do what this person is asking you to do, because that message is not for you, it is for him. It is for him. Because when you are going to tell someone, or don't wear hair, for example, you need to speak directly to the person whose message that is for. When don't wear hair because it will do 1, 2, 3 to you when you put it on. And these messages would be messages that he speaks to when he has the one-on-one consultation with people at Lamiling Abatusekaing Kasemo. Yeah. Now Yana, he is applying messages that are meant. He's applying what he is being taught, because right now he's telling you things that are theoretical. It's like a theory, but he hasn't done his practicals. That's why you will never see him praying for anyone. He can't pray for anyone, because what is he going to say? He can't analyze or interpret scriptures because okoskolo, and he doesn't want to be asked questions, because he can't account and he can't answer for himself. Therefore, otlaba arrogant, akwate are yena, he's not here to pray for anyone, because kidi messages that now anyone knows, even anyone who goes to church, you don't have to be a pastor to pray for anyone. How rata mudimu rata jeso, you are able to pray over people, but this person who now claims to be, a messenger of Christ, cannot even utter one single prayer, one single verse of prayer, or something yatapelo to help people. So there are things that you have to cut yourself off. Otherwise, you are in agreement with this thing ailing energetically there, that will actually end up causing you to become people you are not. Now you are stepping out of your authentic self, because you are in agreement with anyone on social media. But when you haven't asked about that person, you haven't looked into this person, you don't know anything about this person, but Lea Dumela fellow. So, Lona, most of you only listen Habari Jeso, because Jeso, yes, that name is extremely powerful, and when someone mentions that name, everyone listens. But call him by Libitola Lamanit, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Otherwise, you are going to be signing up in the name of trying to be holy.